How's it going, YouTube? Yep, Pat Mac here, playing in week, I think it's 5 now, of Tag Team. And yeah, we're playing up against RubyCandy, who has a pretty solid team. I'm actually surprised no Moltres. I thought Moltres was a bit of a problem for my team to deal with. And no Pikachu's nice, so we can spam electric moves pretty well here. They do have Dragology and Venomoth though, so gonna have to figure out exactly how to play against those mons. I imagine that they have a Trick Room Center team, just with like Bronzong here. Yeah, seems really likely. And then like maybe Venomoth is like Rage Powder support for them. I could see that being a possibility as well. Okay, so they have triple poison types, so I don't know how good Rillaboom's going to be here. But I do like, I think Cyclops looks pretty solid in general. And so does Braviary. I think I want to lead Braviary, actually. I think Braviary looks really good against their team. And then maybe lead Lemur as well. And then let's have Excalibur and I think maybe Stilts in the back. Yeah, I think Stilts is probably the best one. Actually, I like the electric coverage, or not the electric, the steel coverage that Magnezone brings, so I want to bring that to the game as well. But good luck, have fun over to them. Should be a pretty good game. We'll see how weak their team looks to Rillaboom kind of after this first game, but it's not looking like it's going to be that likely for me to bring that one. We do have our 3 Terra Captains here as well, so we have a lot of offense from that side of things. Okay, this is a pretty solid lead for me, I think. As far as options to what to go for here, I almost want to switch out, actually. I almost want to just bring Cyclops in here. I think that's probably a better option against what they have on the field at the moment. And then probably just a good old Gunk Shot into Grip Style should be good. But I think this switch can preserve Braviary for a little bit later. I don't necessarily want to use my Terra typing on it yet, so I like this. Yep, that's fine. No big deal. I'm assuming Trick Room's coming out right here. Yep. I can encore this Mon back into Trick Room though. And then they won't be able to switch out unless they're Shed Shell as well. So that's pretty solid. Do I want to... Nah, I don't think so. I think it's probably just better. Let's just get damage on this Grimmsnarl. And then let's encore this back into Trick Room here again. And they're going to go in Terra as well. Okay, that's fine. So Terra fighting, I believe, on Bronzong is probably the most likely. They do have another option as well. Terra Fire. Okay, that's cool too. Not too worried about that. So they do have the option of switching out now. But it seems like it's unlikely at the moment. So we can't encore them into this move. I guess they could have an item, right? They could have whatever the herb is that stops that. Nope, cool. They just reset Trick Room. Perfect. So that Mon is not a threat anymore, and I can probably just Super Fang that slot and be in a pretty good position, I think. That's amazing damage. Okay, cool. So let's just go and Flash Cannon that spot again. And then I think my play is to... What Mon comes in right there? Do I want to Parting Shot that spot? I like the idea of Parting Shotting that, because I think whatever comes in... I mean, what are you going to bring in, though? Yeah, I'm just going to Parting Shot that. Okay, they actually stay in. That's fine. So they're just going to keep resetting Trick Room. That's cool with me. And then I think I just go into... I think I just go Excalibur. I feel like Excalibur is probably solid. I may look to reposition this back out. And they Parting Shot as well. Okay, that's fine with me. What do they go into, though? Maybe Dragology? But Dragology would not be that scary for me. Looks like I'm going to set up Trick Room again, though. That should be okay. And Venomoth is the one that comes in. Interesting. Okay. So we have a -1, so I'm probably just going to swap out here. And then I think I just bring in... Grafai on the Cyclops spot. I think that's probably okay. And then, do I just want to Icicle Spear? I could probably just Icicle Spear this Venomoth, right? Because this should still be encored for another turn, right? So getting the switch here is actually really nice. So I think I just Icicle Spear the Venomoth. Yeah, let's do that. It could protect or Rage Powder. I could see kind of either one of those things happening. Maybe protect Dragalge. Okay, so we actually know all their mons then. So no Guard and no what the other mon is. No Garg and no Wheezing. Fine with me. And they Rage Powder. That's cool. Yeah, this is fine with me. I'm pretty sure that Icicle Spear is gonna KO though. I would be surprised if they're able to with this hit. And it looks like with 4 hits we should be able to take this out. So one mon down. Now they do have Fake Out as an option this turn, so now you kind of need to keep that in mind. I'm assuming they bring Grimmsnarl back out, because I think with Grimmsnarl, yeah, I feel with Grimmsnarl there's a good chance that they're just going to, they bring Bronzong back out. All right, that's fine with me. I think on this play then, I think I want a Parting Shot. No, I don't. I kind of want to be in, right? I could. I also don't know if they're gonna. What is the play here? I almost want a Super Fang. I want to Super Fang the Bronzong. And I could Terra Electric here. But I could also just Icicle Spear. I kind of want to protect. Yeah, I kind of want to protect, actually. Because I feel like they could protect, and I feel like they could also... They just Body Press. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we're probably going to dodge like a hit, maybe 2. It kind of depends on what the... And they Draco that spot 2. Okay, that's about... Oh, they went after Lemur. Okay, so that's a really good turn for us. That's a really, really good turn for us. In that case, I think I can just, I can Parting Shot the Dragalge. I think I can Icicle Spirit as well. Do I want to Terra this? What else am I tearing if I don't? I don't think I'm tearing anything else. I think this is just Icicle Spear. Let's go ahead and Terra Electric Icicle Spear this. Because I don't really see a reason for me to Terra my other mons here. I think I bring in... I think I bring in Braviary, actually. I think Braviary is probably the best mon against these two. And I can save Magnezone for the Grimmsnarl later on. But the Dragalge is the one that I'm kind of more scared of, and Parting Shot actually does something to it. Whereas if I were to Parting Shot the Bronzong, like the body plus damage isn't going to change, you know? So let's go into Shroom here. I should be, well, it depends on what the item is, I guess. I think I can live a Draco, but it's not guaranteed, you know? And they Draco you. Yeah, so I take that hit. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be in a pretty good spot, and that is Life Orb. Okay, so Life Orb boosted as well. But that Avon is definitely dead. Wait, how fast is this Dragalge? Wait, did they get Trick Room up? Oh, they did get Trick Room up, huh? I thought I wasn't playing in Trick Room. That's hecka funny. Yeah, because they got Trick Room up on the 3rd one, then they switched out, right? Oh well. Oh well. I feel a little silly for all that. Because yeah, Trick Room's up right now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Don't mind me. I think I could probably just go double protect here, honestly. We get out of this last turn of Trick Room, and then we'll just play the rest of our game. Oh, and they cancel the battle. Okay, so we're not technically supposed to cancel battles at all, because we're supposed to be able to see items and get KOs and all that kind of stuff. So whatever is what it is. We'll play out the rest of the game. So I think the way the game was playing out, I think the 4 that I brought looked pretty good. It's a question of like, how do I want to continue playing, and like if there's any adjustments I want to make. I have a feeling that like Trick Room is not something that they're gonna go for this time. But what do they go for? That's kind of the other thing about this. I think with the triple poison types and Terrifier, I think Rillaboom's definitely sitting this out. I just don't see it being that useful. But we have a good amount of damage into pretty much everything on their team, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm too concerned about it. Yeah, actually, that forfeit's kind of rough, because then I didn't get to know if they were light clay, which is probably something I would have checked. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. I think I can put Braviary on lead. Well, do I want to put Braviary on lead? Maybe I would put Magnezone on lead. Yeah, I think I put Magnezone on lead, and then, because like, what's the pressure into Magnezone, right? Like, I don't actually know what pressure they could necessarily bring against me. I could ring Breloom for Break specifically, but that does not seem that useful. I think I lead these two, and then put Grafai and Gravebird in the back. Yeah, I kind of like this actually. And then this gives me good pressure against like everything on lead. I put pressure into Grimmsnarl. I can swap out the Braviary if I want to. And I have a really good amount of pressure into kind of everything that's on their team too. I like the Psychic type into their triple poisons. Like that's probably the best option on lead, or like that's a good reason to have Braviary on lead, like for that specifically. So let's see. We'll see what they decide to do for this one. If they go Garg on lead, then I just have pressure into that via Magnezone. So that's not too scary. Venomoth Bronzong. Alright, that's fine. I think here... So I think I actually need to put some pressure on these two. I think I swap the Cyclops out, and I just go straight into Lemur, and then I think I can just Psychic the Venomoth here. Because this feels kind of like a Rage Powder Trick Room. Sleep Powder, oof. Okay, well glad we dodged that. That would have been really rough. Getting put to sleep would have been so bad. Especially because the mon that got put to sleep was, or that was going to be put to sleep was the one for the anti-trick room measure. So, yeah. Glad that didn't happen. Oh, I forgot to take out the mons that didn't come this one. So we didn't bring our two grass types again. And Dragology again. Now here's the kind of interesting question. I think I parting shot their Dragology, because I feel like it's likely that the Bronzong swaps out here. And I almost want to just Psychic it as well. Because I know I take a Draco that's at -1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, see, Bronzong's gonna swap out, so it's probably Grimmsnarl in the back is my guess. Garganackle, okay. So no Grimmsnarl, and no Wheezing again. But we do get our parting shot off here, and then I think I just go into Magnezone. I think Magnezone's probably the mon that I want against these two. I'm glad I haven't terra'd yet either. I considered terraing on Braviary, but I just don't think it's necessary. Cool, cool, cool. So we get the Draco lead kind of right there. And actually the Grimmsnarl is really, or not the Grimmsnarl, the Grafai is really good against their team. So we'll pick up the Dragology KO. Oh my god, Braviary is just doing the damage. Its spawn is so strong. It's not so great against the Garg, but that's okay. Like, I'm just going to put as much damage on the Bronzong as I can. And I think I'm just going to Flash Cannon this one, too. Yeah, I think I just Flash Cannon the Garg, and I just... I almost want to Psychic the Garganackle, too. What's my play against Bronzong? I think Bronzong's likely to Terra. Like, I almost want to Shadow Ball it, but I think it's likely to Terra here. I could Protect. We have 3 more turns of Trick Room. I almost like a Protect turn. I want to kind of see what they're going to do for Terra typing. And they aren't going to use their Terra yet. Okay, that's totally okay with me. Iron Defense, that's okay. I have mostly special attack threats against this. And they do go for Salt Cure. That's actually fine because I'm Covert Cloak on this, so Salt Cure is going to do 0 damage to me. And we do a ton of damage with Garganackle. And it looks like they're lefties on that. Okay, that's alright. Like I said, the amount of damage that I can put into these mons is pretty solid. I think I go for Terra Fighting here, though. Do I? Let me think about this. What's their play this turn? Am I going to use my Terra on anything else? That's the other question. I don't think I need to use my Terra on anything. Yeah, I don't think I need my Terra on anything else. I was debating if I wanted it for what's the name of that mon? I'm gonna go and Shadow Ball this. So we're gonna get our Terra here. I was debating if I wanted to use it on Excalibur because it's weak to both rock and fighting, but I think I'm kind of okay not to. I think I almost want to have the, like, remove the weakness to fighting here. My concern is that they might be able to pick up the KO anyway with Body Press. Okay, we actually lived that because we... Okay, yeah, we lived that because we were able to get our Terra off. And I think we do enough to this Garg that's going to take a huge chunk of damage here. Yep, that's perfect. And then the Shadow Ball should do a lot. Yeah, that does an insane amount of damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I think I let Bronzong go down here because we're looking at one more turn Trick Room, right? Yeah, so I think I kind of just like stall out this last turn of Trick Room. I'm kind of fine to just go for... Actually, do I need to? I can just go for an attack, right? Yeah, I'm just going to Shadow Ball this slot again. I feel like they're going to Terra this time though, right? Is it worthwhile to do that? It's a 4 times resist, right? I can also literally just protect. And I think I lose nothing from that. Yeah, I think I can also just protect. You know, I almost want to Psychic. I'm gonna Psychic. Yeah, this Shadow Ball does not do enough. Did they use their Terra and I'm just forgetting? Oh my gosh, it lives on 1. Oh, the Terra Fighting. Oh my gosh, we live on 1. So Garganacl goes down. And the Psychic isn't going to do much damage, but we'll KO next turn for sure. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage too. Okay, yeah, this felt really good. All of the mons did exactly what they needed to. I really like the Sheer Force Life Orb Braviary set here. Like, we just dealt a ton of damage. You saw how much those like Shadow Balls and Psychics were chunking. Yeah, just absolutely insane amounts of damage from these mons. So anyway, good game over to RubyCandy. Glad our team was able to do exactly what we wanted to. But yeah, the Bronzong being able to live on such a low HP like that was crazy. I thought for sure we were going to go down and then like I was going to have to figure out how to beat the other 2 mons, you know, but I felt like I was able to. But yeah, anyway, good game over RubyCandy. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC, singles, or masters, all that kind of stuff, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I will catch you on the next one.